Bringing in the new year. It's time to get ready for New Year's Eve. We obviously have a lot of work to do, so I'm gonna get started on my hair. I left that in there for way too long, so now my hair's extra crazy. It is currently 3:34. I need to start getting ready now because I take forever to get ready, and I also need to make some appetizers to bring over to my sister's house. Really don't want to do that when I get there. This year's the first year that I feel like not a lot of people have plans going on. Usually one of our friends is having a party, but everyone's kind of all over the place, either out of town or they're just taking it easy, and we're getting older. So sad. I think I kind of want one last hurrah before I get my ish together tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. My counter is an absolute mess. Probably won't pin them all the way around my head, but definitely gonna do the whole mohawk situation once we get to the top layer. Also gonna hairspray the shit out of everything. No time for falling. Okay, now that we're in founding father mode, we're going to get into the makeup, but first, lots of prep. I want to reflect more light than I currently am, so we're gonna put on a lot of primer and do the eye drops first because, yeah, no. You'd think I'd never put those in before. Probably do some of this, maybe a little bit of this, maybe the rest of that, definitely some of this. I'd say that's a pretty good start. I need to make some espresso. I gotta wake up. I woke up at like 2:30 last night and couldn't go back to bed till like 3:30. I was cramping so bad. I'm just suffering in silence. Took Tylenol, didn't work, nothing worked. I just cried with the heating pad, so. Luckily I went back to sleep, but still feel like I didn't get the best sleep. I think I'm gonna do the Bobbi Brown stuff first. There's literally like nothing left in this thing. Definitely don't use her every day. She's very tiny, very expensive. But I know they usually do like a New Year's sale, so maybe if I'm feeling crazy. I might let that sit for a little bit and then a few minutes. And then let it come back. And we're gonna put on the shiny stuff. Espresso is made, and I was really deciding between 2 shots or 1. I went with 1, so we have less anxiety. That felt like a good choice. Yep. Now we're gonna get cute. My, that was a lot. Oh, see where that gets us. Enough for the next 3 days. You know what? We're just gonna have some fun. I'm really sad because Mackenzie was supposed to come over and get ready with me, and then she said she was sick. She can't come anymore. That's sad. She's gonna be home alone. I was trying to set her up too. She didn't know that. Now she will. 2 single men at this party. She had options. Next on the Bachelorette was her. She just didn't know it yet. I'm gonna put on a lot of makeup, so I'm trying to get as much glowiness as I can to help make up for that, I guess. That makes sense in my head. I don't know. My skin's also just insanely dry, so she hates it. I cannot wait to have some lips on. I am feeling atrocious at the moment. That's okay. I may put on lashes tonight. Probably will, because I want to take a cute picture. Focus. This is why I get ready 3 hours early. We're gonna switch it up tonight. I haven't done my brows first since like 2016. All the makeup artists keep telling me that I need to do my brows first for safe reasoning. We're just gonna listen tonight. We're gonna listen, we're gonna follow the rules, and it's gonna be great. So, brand new, This is the L'Oreal brow lamination. Got this from one of Shelby Ann's videos, so restock. Oh my god, it already says that my battery's about to die. I needed to order another one. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyebrows because you guys won't be able to see that anyway. I'm gonna charge my battery while I do that, so let's do that. And I was getting my beauty blender wet and I was like, I wish I had a new one. This one's so dirty. Forgot I ordered a new one and it got delivered like a couple hours ago. And I just got the Paw Paw sponges from Amazon. It came in a pack of 6 or so for the price of one Real Techniques beauty blender. And it's so freaking soft. This isn't dry and I just got this one wet. And then I also got some new powder puffs, which I really needed. I was using the really tiny e.l.f. ones and look how dirty that is. That's so gross. Now I'm gonna take my concealer and put it all over my eyelid and get to carving. Let me just shut up and just put a lot on there because that's what I used to do. Full glam every day. The big guns, the Ricky mirror. What you know about Ricky? If you too are crazy enough to spend this much on a mirror, girl, you got a lot to talk about. I mean, I cannot describe to you how dry my eyeball is right now. It's really scary and sad. And we're gonna set it and keep moving. I think we're gonna have to pull out the Jaclyn Hill palette for sure. Oh gosh, I really want something that will make my eyes pop. Something sparkly, something, I think I'm gonna go with like a pinky-ish. Number one, I'm gonna start off by putting some of this new bronzer that I got in my crease just to get me started. This is the Polite Society. I got this one because of McKenna Goddard. I'm very excited to try it. She said it was super hydrating, so obviously, as we just witnessed, my eyelids are very dry, so this should be good for me. Just gonna put this all over the crease. Ties into the rest of my face when I put it on. You want to start off lighter so that you're not trying to blend and blend and blend. Oops, calling my phone. We have fast forward a little bit. Sorry, just heard a really loud gunshot from back there. They're on a farm, everything's fine, everything's fine. I still don't necessarily know what's going on here, but I was on the phone with Mackenzie and she's just sick as a dog. So far I have done these two shades right here, Buns and Chip, and I did Buns kind of all over my crease and then Chip in the outer corner. Maybe I'll mix the shade Firework and Little Lady, these two colors right here. I don't ever really know what I'm doing when I do my eyeshadow. It just kind of is, what's the vibe? What am I feeling? And then it just ends up on my face and we don't start over because that sounds awful. We just make do with what we have. And right now, I'm not completely hating it. Okay, I think, whoa, I just realized how much brighter this one was than the other one. That should be fine. Now I think I'm gonna add some eyeliner to my waterline, both top and bottom. I only have this brown Sephora collection one, so that's what we're working with. I don't think I can do this on camera. Nope, that's not happening. Just so this one, can we tell a difference? Let's get into the fun part. Base, where she actually becomes a princess. We're gonna be using the Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint because it's the darkest foundation that I have right now, and I love her. I just blended it out with a beauty blender and then I sprayed it with my setting spray and did a little bit more of that to kind of get it in and help it stay a little bit longer. I did this for all of my wedding events and I actually feel like it helped stay, especially during the summer. And so I just do it between every cream layer, if that makes sense. This is the end of her. This side. You know what, I'm kind of lagging on time now, so I think I'm just gonna go a little crazy. A jawline, perhaps. Okay, now that we have channeled Peanut Butter Baby, we are gonna do blush. Ooh, that was maybe a little too heavy. She's bright. I'm gonna try to just keep it right here. Bring some right here. And then the tiniest bit right under the contour. So I'm gonna blend everything else out while I let the concealer sit under my eyes. Okay, I did a lot while I was gone. I set everything with powder, and then now I'm going to go in with some eyeshadow again and do some under here action, and then a little liner, a little wing. Oh my god, you scared me.
Careful, it's gonna be hot.
Oh my god. Thin air is there. Oh, I'll come in there. I'll come finish it in there. Okay, be right back. Just ate such a yummy dinner, so now we're gonna finish the eyeshadow. I'll probably take some liquid liner and do the inner corner with that. I don't think I want to go down this road of trying to get them to match, so we're just not going to. This has been a part of my makeup routine since I was 15. The e.l.f. liquid liner. I'm so glad that they've never changed this. Please never change it. It is perfect just the way it is. I am obsessed. Growing up, I did winged eyeliner every single day. I would wear it to school every day, didn't miss. And if I did, everyone would be like, I'm gonna wait for that to dry a little bit and then we'll go over with some more shadow. Espresso gone. So we're gonna get some mouthwash now. And then I'm gonna do my lips. Favorite part, lip stain. Okay, what I tried to do was mostly overline the top of my lip and then go closer, like angled down. I don't know how to describe this to more of my natural lip shape, but I kind of messed up. I don't wanted it to be like, you know what I'm saying? And I really have no reason as to why I do the middle like this or like that. I just see other people do it, and so I just did it. And that's usually how it works. I don't really know what I'm waiting on. I should probably do my lashes. Lashes! I do not like regular mascara. It has to be waterproof. My lashes grow like this. Now we're gonna do the lip. We're gonna go in with Charlotte Tilbury, Iconic Nude, Kim KW, and then Fenty Gloss Bomb in Sweet Mouth. Now we're gonna go in with the Ardell Pre-Mapped Extensions. I love these because I only use like a couple just on the edges. Almost done! But I'm happy with it so far. Okay, I want the small one.
They're about,
okay,
I
these
think
are
I did
about,
all pretty good.
That's good. That looks really big.
All right, to 2026.
To 2026, love you all.
Okay.
Oh, smooth.
Woo!
Smooth.
That's tequila.
Sure is. Bringing in the new year. Okay, what do we think? Okay. It's time. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. I can't. That's a lot of curl. I'm gonna change and then we can brush this out, get it a little more adjusted. I'm gonna take some of my Lumi Glotion and just rub it all over my arms, especially up here. I think I'm just gonna give my head a few, like, you know, little scrunch. Little scrunch. Just in case I get lucky and get a kiss. I'm gonna pack my bag and then I'm gonna show you guys the fit. Okay, this is what we're working with. I actually didn't think about the shoe issue. Currently I have on these like kitten heels, but they're cream and not white, so that's kind of driving me crazy. I have these silver flats that I may change into after I get a cute pic. I think that's it for me getting ready. I need to pack my bag so that we can get over there and help set up things before everyone comes over. And I'll see you guys over there. Bye.